Hi, today we are starting with rounding. So let's try number 1. We have 56. To round to the nearest 10, we are going to look at the last number. Okay, so in this case, it's 6. And we first have to know that if we have 1 to 4, we're going to round it down. If we have 5 to 9, we're going to round it to 10. So up, okay. So let's try number 1. It's 56, and we have 6. And 6 is right over here, right? So we're going to round it up. 56 is between 50 and 60. So if we're rounding it up, it's 60. So our answer is 60. Okay? Now let's try number 2. We have 39. So for 39, we have to look at the last number. 39 is between 30 and 40. And we're rounding it up, so it's going to be 40. So 40. Right? Because 9 is here, and we're rounding it up. Now let's try number 3. Number 3, we have 4. So 4, we have to look at this number because it is the last number and the first number. Well, 4 is right over here, right? So we're rounding it down. So 4 is between 0 to 10, and we're rounding it down, so that is going to be 0. Now let's try number 4. Number 4, we have 114. We again have to look at the last number here, and it's 4 again. So 114 is between 110 and 120. And if we're rounding it down, it's going to be 110. So our answer is 110. Okay? Now let's try number 5. 80. 80, it ends with 0, right? And 0 is over here. So 80 is between, well, 80 is just 80. Okay? Because it ends with 0. Now, let's do number 8. We have 9. 9 is between 0 to 10. And if we look at the 9, then we are going to see it over here. So we're rounding it up. So it is 10. Okay? Let's try number 11. We have 932. 932, and the last number is 2. So it's right over here, and we're rounding it down. So 932 is between 930 to 940. If we're rounding it down, it's 930, right? So 930 is our answer. Okay, let's move on to the next page, base 10. So this counts for 100. Okay, so if this is 100s, then we have the same thing again. So we have 2. That means we have 200s. And 200s equals 200 ones. Okay? So here, again, we have 1, 2, 3. So 300s equals 300 ones. We're adding 2 zeros, okay? And then here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 500s and 500 ones. Next, we have only 1 over here. So that is going to be 100s and 100 ones. Okay? Now let's try place value. Count the blocks and write the value. This one was 100s, right? 100s. And this one is 110s. 110s. And this one, the smallest block, is 1 ones. Okay? So we're going to count. Here we have 100s, and we have the same thing. So we have 200s, right? And then here we have 1, 2, and 3. So we have 3 tens plus, and then we have to count how many ones we have. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 ones, okay? Let's try the next one. Here we have 100s, and we don't have any tens, right? So we're just gonna put 0 tens, and here we count. We have 6 and 7, so we have 107 ones. Here again, we have 100s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 tens, and here 7 ones again. And then number 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So 400s, and here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, so 4 tens, and we don't have any of these, so 0 ones, okay? Let's try our word problems. Okay, Wendy has $59. She wants to buy a jacket that costs $73. How much more money does she need? Well, we have to do 73 minus 59. So we have to take 1 tens to subtract 3, to subtract 9 from 3. So that changes to 6, and we put the 1 here. Just think that it's a 13. 13 minus 9 is going to be 4. And then 6 minus 5 is 1. So she needs 14 more dollars, okay? Now we're going to try the next problem. There are 83 apples on a tree. Tiffany picks some apples, and now there are 62 apples left. How many apples did Daniel pick? So we do 83 minus 62. Okay? 3 minus 2 is 1, and 8 minus 6 is 2. So we have 21 apples. Okay? Thank you.